Bethesda has always been known for their stable and refined game. With the release of their newest title, Starfield, we were reminded once again of that very fact. But since my hardware isn't strong enough to run it, I decided to look back at the past and play the so-called best Fallout game of all time, untouched by Bethesda's stable, refined design. Ah yes, the very well designed character creation with its modern UI. Okay, let's just jump into it. So at the top here, you can change your gender, age, and name. Most people that played this game didn't know you could even change this, so there you go. Skip the special selection and go to the optional traits. Pick the gifted trait and pick whatever second trait you like. I picked the bloody mess trait because I'm edgy. Now for the special selection, I don't care how you allocate the stats for it, but whatever you do, make agility unlock as high as possible. This would make the game a bit easier. We don't need charisma, it only makes our character have more companions and increases our speech skill. I mean, who cares about solving things peacefully with negotiation?
Wah! I cry when people die. Wah!
For the skills allocation, once again, it's up to your own preferences, but any veteran of this game would know that big guns and energy weapons are broken as hell later. Once you have finished, just click done.
We just need money. One more decent take.
Good old Fallout 2. Get inside the temple and do the tutorial. Well, of course, since this is a game from 1998 or something, that means you need to read the manual to figure it out. There are a couple of enemies here, don't bother fighting them, just run away. At the end of the hallway there's a locked door. Open your skill decks and use a lockpick at the door. If it fails, just try it again. The next room has a lot of traps, but that doesn't matter since you have a high luck and agility. Once again, don't bother fighting anything there and get near the pot. Grab the bomb inside it, make sure you didn't aggro any of the enemies there and get near the door. This time, you need to use the bomb to open the door. Make a quick save. To use the bomb, open your inventory, hold your mouse and move to the hand logo. Set the timer to 10 seconds, then run away from there. Wait, did I put the bomb in yet? Drag the bomb to your hand, then set the timer. This game hates me. In the next room, there will be a guy that wants to test your strength. Well, since this is a Fallout game, we can always resolve things peacefully through peaceful negotiation. Wait, why is there no option to do that?
Who cares about solving things peacefully with negotiation?
Ah, damn it! A very easy fight, then saves come my way to the end. When you finish the tutorial, you'll get teleported to the village of Arroyo. Talk to the elder or just get out of there. And this is how the travel system in the old Fallout works. Basically, your character moves according to your mouse click. If you're unlucky, you will encounter an enemy. This is why you need a high luck and save your game as often as you can. Now that we have that out of the way, first travel to Klamath. Make a quick save there, head southeast from Klamath and you'll get to another place called the Den. Make a quick save there once again. Now, here's the part where it gets a bit scary and boring. Basically, we're heading to San Francisco, and that place is all the way down the map. So every couple of squares, stop and make a save, then rinse and repeat. Do this until you find San Francisco. If you have a low luck or, average luck, let's just say that your journey will be a lot more miserable. Okay, time-lapse time. I got a bit lucky here. If you want a dog companion, you can head inside the building. We have finally arrived at San Francisco. So, why are we doing this?
Money! Or we are dead!
Okay, Dutch, calm down. Get near this merchant and make a quick save. Open your skull decks, sneak, then pickpocket the merchant. Grab all the money. If you're unlucky, just reload. There's another merchant near there, and of course, get his money too. You can do this as many times as you like. Just wait a couple of days or weeks and they will have their money back. If you want to be an even bigger bastard, you can buy something from them and then steal the money back. Good old Fallout 2.
I have osteoporosis.
Once you're satisfied with all the money and equipment that you stole, it is time to get the best equipment in this game. If you think that getting a T-45 power armor and a minigun in Fallout 4 is broken, then Fallout 2 got news for you. Because we're about to get the XO1 and arguably one of the best weapons in the game. Behind the merchant's building, you'll notice that there is a Brotherhood of Steel outpost. Talk to the guard and ask him for a quest. Now I know that all of you folks have the attention span equivalent to a goldfish these days, so here's a Subway Surfer gameplay while we read the dialogue. Just choose all the dialogues that will trigger the quest to Navarro. Once you've done that, make a quick save here in San Francisco. Now, a quick warning. Getting to Navarro is the most tedious and frustrating thing you do very early on. Along the journey, you'll encounter Enclave soldiers that will one-shot you even if you're wearing power armor. So, if you're fine with that, let's do this. Same strategy we did on the journey to San Francisco. Every couple of squares, stop and make a save. Then rinse and repeat. But this time, once you get near Navarro, make a save every half or, just to be safe, quarter of a square. This is the part where it gets unbearable. If you can't take this tedious process, just vote when you first save in San Francisco. With a lot of perseverance, we arrived in Navarro. When you get there, you'll be greeted with this guy in a purple robe. Now, convince him that you're a new Enclave recruit to enter the base. Wait, why is there no option to do that?
Wah! I cry when people die. Wah!
Ah, damn it. After you convince him to lose his contract of living, open the door and enter the underground base. Now look for a room with many lockers and enjoy the reward. Also grab the module, it's good for your charisma. Not that it's important. While you're here, you might as well finish the Brotherhood of Steel quest. I'm not going to show it though. I think Navarro is one of the most interesting places in the Fallout universe, so I think that this is one of the best time to experience it yourself. But to give a bit of hint, just talk to some people on the ground floor and eventually you'll get yourself the blueprint for finishing the quest. Now, the bad news. You need to go back to San Francisco and go through all of that hell once again. Well, that's your problem though, cause I can just do this. Well, that was terrifying. Once you return to San Francisco, if you have the blueprint, you can hand it over to the guard and he will give you access to the outpost. Oh yeah, it also rewards you with 20,000 XP. Enter the outpost and you are free to loot everything. You can get a way more powerful weapon than the one you got in Navarro and an additional power armor. You can also use this machine to upgrade your special stats if you have the module. To recap, you got yourself an unlimited source of money, you completed a major quest line which rewards you with tons of experiences and an outpost, get an extremely overpowered equipment very early on so you can breeze your way through everything. Well, unless it's an unquick soldier or death clause, of course. Oh yeah, you also need to return to the den to complete the main quest line normally. Oops.